My name is Dominique Rollins. I'm 22 years old and I've never been in an actual relationship. Strange, right? Well, it seems to be a little more common than you think. You see, I'm a part of what I like to call the who cares less generation, where people talk and date one another but never follow through. It's actually important when it comes to making a relationship work, and that's commitment.
Commitment to me is being faithful, honest, and overcoming obstacles within a relationship no matter what.
Is something that you should take very seriously.
Commitment to me is keeping a promise long after you made it.
You know, just sticking it out in your relationship through thick and thin.
Commitment to me is getting through the hard times together and cherishing the good moments together as well.
Devotion to another person, to support them emotionally, physically, financially, like that is your counterpart, and you don't stir away from that. You don't go away from that in any regard.
Not in a relationship. Hear that, boys?
I'm in a relationship.
I'm single.
I'm in a relationship. I don't like being single.
We've been together for 5 years.
Big hangover, you know. And so I'm sitting at the desk with my head down. One of the guys came over and said, Duff, it's going to be a very busy day today. I said, yeah, man, I see everybody in America is here. So I happened to, you know, glance through the crowd of all the patients and stuff. And then I said, that woman looks familiar to me. Is that? I said, no, but she was with another young lady. And the lady kept turning around, thought I was eyeballing her. But actually, I wasn't eyeballing her. I was trying to see who was on that stretcher because she looked familiar. So I walked by and I looked, I said, oh my God, that is her. That's her. That's that officer that I saw that day. So I'm walking toward the cardiac room, and I ran into my partner. He says, Duff, it's going to be a busy one today. I said, yeah, man. But you see that lady there? Is she that officer? Yeah, she's an officer. She comes here now and then with her prisoners. I said, yeah, man. I said, you know what? He says, yeah, Duff. I said, that's going to be my wife. He said, oh, boy, you must have a big hangover.
When we first met, I was dating. I was a single guy that was dating. So, you know, when we first met, you know, it was a date. I knew there was something about her that I really appreciated and loved about her, her honesty and her innocence, sort of. And I think that's what captivated me to her. And we just went from there.
Whether we like it or not, social media is a part of our daily routine. But does it become a problem when social media becomes a part of our relationships?
I feel like it's really crazy, and social media has a big effect on that because there's so many options now. Like, it's not just people that you meet, it's like people online. You meet people from other states, other countries. It's just so many options.
Too many likes or writing wow comments or something. Girls, it's real important for girls to get that in an official relationship on Facebook, which I think they put too much stock in that. That's almost like you just showing it off for other people more so than just your relationship. I don't feed into that. I'll tone stuff down if we're officially together or about to be officially together, but other than that, I do me.
Media plays a part in our life more than play. It's what we are, you know. We get hired, we get fired. We get internships because of our, you know, if you like a weird Facebook page, they're going to be like, oh, what's this? Why do you like Kim Kardashian's fan page? It plays more than just a role in relationships. I think it shapes who you are in the grand scheme of things.
With the lack of commitment in our generation, leads us into what I like to call the situationships, or friends with benefits.
No emotions, just sex.
So I guess we should just start.
Bedroom.
What's wrong with the couch?
The bedroom has better light. And since we're just friends, I don't have to be insecure about my body.
Come on, you're beautiful. You have nothing to be insecure.
That sounds emotionally supportive. Lock that down.
Of course, I believe in friends with benefits. That's most situationships are that. Just somebody you kick it with, have sex with, and it's cool and it's understood. If you get it all out there up front about what y'all about to be, it ain't nothing serious. There's no titles involved. That's what it is.
Friends with benefits is still a commitment, you know. It's just not accepting it, but you're still, you know, friends with benefits. You together. It's just not called a relationship.
In a big city with millions of people and a world with billions, what do people really want at the end of the day?
Why go through all of this and then try to start over with somebody else? You commit to something and stick to it. Pretty much, plain and simple. You don't want to do this all over again. You gotta love again.
Right.
You know,
Find somebody.
you get close to the family. You gotta find a new family. You know? She knows all my secrets. You know, I only want one person to know all my secrets. Nobody else. You know. And same thing with her. I want to be the only one to know all her secrets.
I definitely believe in commitment. I definitely believe in strong, committed relationships. They do work. They're hard to find, but it takes time, energy, good communication to build. But that's an ideal situation where you can trust somebody fully. The respect factor's there. You help support each other. Relationships. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm open to. I'm not opposed to that in any regard. I believe in committed relationships, but they take work.
I really just want to be happy in my next relationship, and I just want honesty. And that's it. I'm not really looking for anything complicated. I'm pretty simple.
Commitment is loving him every day. Every day we tell each other, I love you. There's not a day that doesn't go by that he doesn't kiss me in the morning or I kiss him, and we tell each other we love each other every day. And that's important. Because I think a lot of couples lose that and they get comfortable in a marriage, and that should never happen. You should never get comfortable. It should always be something going on in your mind to say, oh, what can I do today for him? You know, and just being there for each other, loving each other.
I love her today like I did yesterday, the first day that I met her. Even more so now. She looks after me. Right, darling?
Never yell at each other unless the house is on fire.
Well, that's never going to happen, because every once in a while you need a good argument just to...
But you don't have to yell at each other.
Right, you don't have to yell at each other, but...
If I was singing songs, just to sing the songs. If I was singing, could